Yes, people. Yes, guys. Yes, people. Welcome back to my YouTube channel. Welcome back to Light Talks Football, and welcome to your first ever live watch along of the Premier League this season, 2026/2027. And tonight we kick off the new season with the Premier League champions Arsenal versus the champions of the Championship, Coventry City. Mikel Arteta versus Frank Lampard. And of course, when these two met each other for the first time, Lampard beat Arteta at the Emirates, and that was when Chelsea won there by 2 goals to 1. So, could history repeat himself again, or could Mikel Arteta get the better out of Frank Lampard? We shall wait and see. But yeah, man, I'm looking forward to tonight. So yeah, it is what it is, man. But guys, the Premier League is back. So I'm so excited. I gave you guys my table predictions from 1 to 20. I gave you guys who I think is going to be the top scorer, who I think is going to win the league, who's going to win the Golden Boot, the Golden Glove, the Playmaker Award, which team is going to surprise us, which team is going to be disappointing. So yeah, I gave all those stuff. So make sure you guys tune into that when you haven't done so already. And yesterday, I gave my match day one score predictions for every game. So if you guys haven't checked it out, then make sure you guys do that. So there we go. But yeah, man, it's at the Emirates Stadium, and Coventry City are back in the Premier League for the first time since 2001, which is basically 25 years ago. And it's the first time that I've seen Coventry City in the Premier League, because the last time Coventry City in the Premier League, I was born, but I didn't watch football at that time. So this is my first time seeing Coventry City back in the Premier League. So there we go. And it's at the Emirates Stadium, which is unfortunately the home of champions. So there we go. And by the way, today Arsenal have announced a new signing, which is Ezri Konsa from Aston Villa. Now I'm not quite sure why they brought him, because they've got so many centre backs and so many defenders. You know, Mosquera, Nkapie. You know, that Wallendon guy that they wait. You know what I mean? Like, they got some really good centre backs. So I don't know why on earth they decided to sign another one, but maybe they like Kwanzaa, and they want to be like a regular starter. Maybe that's the case. So maybe I understand that one, but I don't get it. But if that's how Arsenal fans want to do it, then so be it. So there we go. Hold on a second, guys, while I just sort some things out. And yeah, there's the arrival of Ezri Konsa for Arsenal. So there we go. And of course, the Arsenal fans are clapping him as usual whenever that new player comes on or off the pitch. So there we go. And doing a few handshakes there. So there we go. But yeah, man, let me know your score and your predictions in the comments and in the chat right now. So let me start off with the lineup as usual. So both teams are playing a 4-3-3 tonight. So in goal, we've got David Dwyer, a back four of Ben White, Mosquera, Gabriel, and Calafiori. Obviously, there's still no Saliba and there's still no Timber. In the midfield, they've got Odegaard, Lewis Skelly, and Declan Rice. Now, Bruno Guimaraes was supposed to be in the squad, but unfortunately, he had an injury during the community Arsenal's 3-0 win in the Community Shield against Man City, and that's why I've been taken off. So that's why Lewis Skelly is starting tonight. And the front three is Bukayo Saka, Havertz, and Christian Soles. Now I'm a bit surprised that Victor Gyökeres isn't starting tonight, or maybe it's because you can't start against your former club. Maybe that's the reason why. But I don't get that rule. I really don't. But if maybe it's because Havertz, you know, didn't play much in the preseason and maybe wants to start him, or maybe it's the fact that you can't start your players against your old club, which I don't get. But there we go. But yeah, that's the front three: Saka, Havertz, and Yoles. So that's a very attacking, very strong lineup, except for a few, for a few players that are injured. For Coventry City tonight, this is their starting lineup for their return back into the Premier League. So Watford starts in goal. They've got Jan Iwik, Thomas, Amenda, and Dalcisia as the back four. Then the midfield they've got Zierenkeri, Grims, and Oyeka. And then the front three, which is Chuanana, Simmons, and Thomas Asante. Now, Thomas Asante is the only player that also need to be careful of, because he can score goals, he can take players on. Like, he's a scary player. And if you want to know why that is, it's because I watched the championship last season, and Thomas Asante is such a wicked player. So that's the player that also need to be worried about. So there we go. But yeah, and that is it for both teams. So let's move on into the substitution. So if it comes up, there we go. Yeah. Oh, that's not it. Sorry. So yeah, moving on. Oh, Carlos Baleba. Wow. Okay, guys. I was about, yeah, to do the light to I was about to sort out the what do you call it? Read out the substitutions, but a bomber have just broken, and Carlos Baleba to Man United is a here we go. It has happened. So, boy, that is crazy. So Man United have managed to get Carlos Baleba done. So yeah, man, it is done. Carlos Baleba to Man United. Here we go. And the news just broke out. Just I was about to read out the substitutions, but there we go. There we go, man. Let's see how Saeed is feeling. But yeah, man, that's the major break-in. Oh, it looks like the Premier League has got a new look. They're showing all of the midfielders. But yeah, that's the Fab Bomber. Carlos Baleba to Man United is a here we go. If I let me see, let me just but yeah, man, I know that Kaz is definitely gonna be happy. So there we go. And there's the two managers who known each other, right? I'm gonna quickly oh, why is he not? Oh yeah. Um oh, that's not it. There we go. But yeah, as usual, Arsenal will be Lissandro Martinez is staying at Inter. Oh yeah, because I did see that a few clubs were interested, but there you go. Um, so yeah, let me just lower this just a little bit. There we go. All right, big up to Victor Oljamo. Which city are you based? I'm based in England, UK. Of course, in Essex. If you want me to be Pacific. So yeah, I'm based in Essex, which is in England, UK, and yeah, that's the city I'm based from. So there we go. So yeah, if there's any Man United fans in the chat, let me know your thoughts and feelings and your reaction to Carlos Baleba to Manchester United. Let me know your thoughts if you're a Manchester United fan. I would love to hear it. I really do love to hear it. So there we go. Welcome to the home of the Arsenal. Well, there you go. All right. So before this game, I'm gonna give you guys my score predictions. And my score prediction for this game tonight, the opening game of the 2026/2027 season, is Arsenal 2, Coventry City nil. And the goal scorers, well, I thought that Jokeris is going to score, but he's on the bench. But I'm going to go for Saka, and I may go for Havertz on this one. So there we go. So yeah, Arsenal 2-0. If Jokeris was starting, then maybe I would have gone him to score, but he didn't. And look at this, 20 seconds in, and Coventry City get a corner. Now it's going to be interesting to see what will happen in those games. So there we go. And both teams in their traditional, in their usual kit. So Coventry City, I mean, also in their red. For Coventry City, it is blue and white, basically like dark blue and white. So there we go. So yeah, I'm gonna go for an Arsenal 2-0 win. It's gonna be a difficult game, but I just feel like Arsenal will get the job done. And the goals and the first, and I believe that the goal scorer for this opening game of the season is going to be Bukayo Saka. It would have been Gyökeres, but I'm gonna go for Bukayo Saka to score the first ever goal of this new season in Premier League. So there we go. So yeah, man. So yeah, right. I'm a bit behind because just want Coventry City to score. Well, let's hope, but let's have a look. What is Coventry City playing tonight? Let's see. 4-3-3. So Coventry City are playing a 4-3-3 tonight. So the usual diamond shape. So yeah, 4-3-3 is what Coventry City are playing tonight. Oh, it looks like I'm behind. Wow. Okay, one sec. It looks like I'm behind. Let me just see. Let me just see, man, because there's no way I should be behind. Let's have a look. Let me go to this one and see. Okay, yeah, there we go. All right. I need to let me go and change this into this. That's why. That's why I'm behind because I'm on the wrong channel. There we go. Cool. Uh, there we go. I'm on the wrong channel. Sorry, guys. Oh, what's going on, man? Anyway, I'll just watch it on to and I'll wait for it. Cool. So yeah, Arsenal 2-0 is my score prediction. Ball whips in, straight to Mosquera. And also on the break here comes Odegaard. Um, Christian Solis trying to find for the shot to shoot and puts it wide. He's the player to really watch out for. There we go. Right. Bukayo Saka trying to find a cross spot, couldn't. And let me put the clock there. All right, so now we're back. Now we're back. Cool. Bukayo Saka. Cool. Now I'm on time. Odegaard, Lewis Skelly. It's kind of weird seeing Saka with that haircut, but there you go. And he also finds us singing loud because of obviously they're the Premier League champions. That's good from Declan Rice. Solis, Saka. Oof. Another chance. Took a deflection of a Medea, and it's going to be an Arsenal corner. Let's see how Coventry City do when it comes to set pieces because Arsenal are really good at them. Yeah, they took a deflection. Two times for Arsenal so far. Good block from Medea. Really good block. So yeah, let's see how Coventry City do from this set piece. And they take it short. Saka. Ben White. Look. Oh, good block. I think that might be Gabriel that had that shot. Gabriel Magalhaes, I think. If you want to watch this game, then it's live on Sky Sports, Premier League, and main event. If you're in the UK, of course. So yeah, Saka, Ben White. Okay, it was Zolis that had that shot, which was a good block. Odegaard. Flag goes up for offside. And there's the webcam. Yeah, good block there. Really good block from the number 4. Let me see if I can. Let's see, who was that one? That was Thomas, yeah. Solis has ton of space. Odegaard. Declan Rice looking for the shot and not again puts it over. Oh yeah, by the way, guys, I've done a new lineup. Oops, sorry about that. Yeah, just to make sure you guys can see it clearly. Oh yeah. Good from a scammer there. Solis looking good. Yeah, so far. Just needs to improve on something. Yeah, car. So far, 70% possession for Arsenal, 31 for Coventry. Also had 4 shots to Coventry 0. Odegaard. Saka. Think that took a deflection. Yep, it did. Corner to Arsenal. Looks like the color of the yeah. So second corner to Arsenal. Here we go. And the goalkeeper, One Swift, just manages to catch it on time. The goalkeeper needs to be quick. Free kick to Coventry. Agreed to sign for 70 million plus package plus a sell on. Okay, there you go. There you go. Let's see what Arsenal are playing tonight. Seems looking well. Referee was about to give a free kick, but he says play on. Blocked. I'm just okay. When you say Bones' birthday, happy birthday to one of the greatest athletes of all time. And big up to Pippa. Okay. Cristiano Ronaldo scores. Just seen it. Yeah, big up to him. Admin 2, you know. Let's have a look. Mm. Mm-hmm. Oh, look at this. Could this be the first goal? And it is. There you go. There you go. Havertz have scored the first ever Premier League goal of the season. And who else but him? Who else but him? And the Premier League champions lead the champions of the championship. Arsenal 1, Coventry City nil. Well, I did say that it could be Havertz or it could be Saka that can get the first goal of the season, even though I did say Yokeres yesterday. But there we go. There we go, man. So yeah, man, first goal of the Premier League, and yeah, Arsenal 1, Coventry City nil. Oh my days. What was that right back doing for Coventry? Like that is shocking, man. Absolutely shocking. That is shocking. And yeah, Calafiori makes a great pass into Havertz there. I just don't know what that defender, that right back was doing for Coventry. That is shocking there. Absolutely shocking. But yeah, yeah, you go. 1-0 to Arsenal. That's terrible defending, especially from that right back from Coventry City. One mistake, one goal. Exactly. You make individual mistakes, you're gonna cost your team, and that's exactly what happened. So it is what it is, man. So let's Havertz actually decent for us. Maybe, but some people still don't rate him. So yeah, yeah, Pujols, but Havertz, man. 1 sec. Let me just upload the score. That's- Right. Saka, Ben White, Declan Rice, Solis Rice. Good ball. Coventry won an offside. They're not going to get it though. And again, they won another offside. But I think he knew the flag went up. Yeah, good assist from Calafiori. Really good. But that right back for Coventry, really shocking. Arsenal's fault. Yeah. Mikel Arteta celebrating the first goal of the season. Interesting. Van Ewerik could look bad. He did. He did. Miles MLS. Havertz. Lewis Skelly. Skelwa. Odegaard. Trying to feed it to Havertz, but the pass was a bit too heavy for Odegaard to find his teammate there. Well, Coventry are in. Well, that is going to be an Arsenal free kick. Gabriel Magalhaes goes down for Arsenal. Yeah. Mhm. Anyways, so oh, Rice, Saka. Odegaard also trying to make it 2-0, but couldn't find anything. Mikel Arteta speaking to the technicians. Arsenal are looking to attain the Premier League, but they know it ain't going to be easy because they have never done back to back in the Premier League. Never. So that's going to be interesting indeed. Havertz, Odegaard, Declan Rice. He has room. Solis, Saka scores. Wow. Wow. And there you go, guys. I did say Saka is going to score, and that's exactly what he did. So there we go. But again, another mistake there from Coventry. Again, no defend the defending, just really poor from Coventry. Really, really poor. Really, really poor. But yeah, 2-0 to Arsenal. Mm, and goal. So let's see this goal. Yeah, look at this. Way too much space for Declan Rice. Nobody closed him down. Even Odegaard as well. Look at this. Look at that. Everyone just ball watching. Everybody. I tell you what, the goalkeeper maybe should have made that mistake. Yeah, that's a goalkeeper mistake. Because for me, the goalkeeper should be doing better. I don't know why on earth he decides to allow that ball to feed into Saka like that. Like the goalkeeper for me should be doing better, or maybe he should have allowed his teammates to like clear it, but he didn't. So there you go. So you're halfway through to the second half. Also, sorry, first half. The Premier League champions to champions of the championship nil. There you go, boy. If Coventry continue to make individual mistakes like this, then yeah, they're gonna get absolutely battered here tonight. Battered. But yeah, Arsenal have been looking good. They've been dominating this game. David Dwyer hasn't been tested. Yeah, man. It was going to be a tough game, but looks like it's not. But yeah, Coventry City are getting absolutely battered right now. Ben White, Declan Rice, yeah, Solis almost had an assist, but it's not really because the goalkeeper positioning was really poor. Right, Ben White looks like he's inverting. No free kick, says the referee, which is a bit of surprise, but there you go. Um, Coventry free kick. I told you guys that the player who I think is going to surprise us is Eulis. So yeah, there you go. So far, he has been involved with 2 goals, but even though he didn't get 2 assists, but I did say he might be the player that could surprise us, and yeah, there you go. Sorry. Something, guys. Something is just in my nose. I don't know what it is. Havertz, Odegaard, Thomas Asante almost won the ball, and he clearly fouled Miles Lewis Skelly, and that's going to be the first ever yellow card of the new Premier League season, and it's going to Thomas Asante. Okay, no, it's Yang Skelly. Hey Elijah, you're doing the Newcastle versus Liverpool watch along. Elijah Lewis, I'm like, I may do a watch along, but it all depends if I'm not busy. If I am busy, then I won't be able to do it. But if not, then I might do it. But make sure you do well, I think you did follow me on Instagram, so thank you. But yeah, make sure you but if you haven't, then do follow me on my Instagram and on my socials so that you'll be able to know if I able to do a watch along or not. Because sometimes on a Sunday I am busy. I may go to church. I may sell some things. So I don't know, but there will be. I'll have a plan of doing a watch along, but just follow me on my Instagram and you'll be able to see. See, I do have plans to do a watch along for that on Sunday, but it just all depends if I'm busy. So yeah. Sorry, I'm just gonna move this one. Fair enough, mate. Thank you. Thank you. See, I will have plans, but it just all depends if I'm not too busy. Yeah, look at this. In the last 10 minutes, it's just all been Arsenal, and Coventry City is still yet to register a shot in this game, let alone on target. Because, yeah, there you go. But yeah, lots of work to do for Coventry City if they want to get back into this game. Odegaard. Well, right. Thomas Asante. Muskewa, really good from him. And that's surely and also free kick, and it is. He fouls, Chalmer fouls, Saka free kick to the Gunners. Yeah, look at that. No touches in Arsenal's box from Coventry City. Yeah, man. Calafiori, Odegaard. Well, I mean, trying to lobbed it to find Havertz, but couldn't. But the flag goes up for offside anyway. You think Arsenal could win the quadruple? Am I going, nah. Elijah Lewis, nah. I mean, that would be crazy. That would be crazy. I think you're going way too crazy. I don't think Arsenal are going to win the quadruple because no team in England has ever won a quadruple. Never. The only closest is the treble. Only two teams have won a treble: Man United and Man City. None of them has ever won a quadruple. If Arsenal managed to do that, that would be a huge achievement. And I don't think any team will ever break that record unless they win a quadruple and have like either similar or a bit better season than Arsenal. But yeah, I think you're going crazy, man. I don't think Arsenal going to win a quadruple. I think for me, the Premier League will be the only trophy that they'll win because I don't think they're going to win the Champions League. I don't think they're going to win both the FA Cup and the Carabao Cup because domestically, like Arsenal haven't won a domestic trophy since 2020, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah, 2020. So there you go. But yeah, I don't know about but yeah, quadruple, nah. I think the only trophy they'll win this season, the Premier League, but I could be wrong. I really could be wrong, but it's only the Premier League I see them winning, and that's it. Hopefully, they'll win none, but I see them winning the Premier League. So there we go. Big up to Kim Bryan, um, who I believe is a Man United fan, if I'm not mistaken. But yeah, I and he was already put in, I'm fine, instead of me asking how are you, but he knows what I'm about to say next. But yeah, big up to you, Kim Bryan. Um, What's your thoughts on Carlos Baleba? Because before I read the lineup, Fabricio Malo just did a bomber on his tweet and he says, Carlos Baleba to Man United, here we go. So, what's your thoughts about him? Do you think he's a very good signing? And what impact could he have for Man United? Also, will win the 3 points. May they're already 2-0 up, they're already 2-0 up. So, they're definitely getting a win. Also, definitely getting a win. And they're supposed to because they're at home and they face a newly promoted team. So there we go. Oh, it looks like Coventry City are changing the formation now. They're now playing a 4-4-2 because I feel like before they played a 4-3-3, now they're playing a 4-4-2. So it looks like they're switching the the lineup. I said Ineos Bomber. Saka have is a good player. They are, mate. They are. And funnily enough, I had both of them to score, and they actually did. So yeah, man, I so far got everything correct. So hopefully this stays the same. Hopefully this stays the same because I want to get the prediction and the scores correct. So there we go. Okay, they are still playing a 4-3-3. Yeah, look at that. Shot, 6 shots, three on target, one shot for Coventry. I don't know what I don't. I swear Coventry didn't have any shots in this game. I could be wrong. I don't know. I may have to check on FootMob when it's half time. But this could be 3-0 and it's a really good blocking again. Boy, Coventry City are all over the place tonight. Boy, oh boy. Coventry City are really all over the place here tonight. Bukayo Saka has scored more Premier League goals for Arsenal than Alexis Sanchez. Well, that's a record there. Oh, that's a penalty to Coventry. Wow. Or is it a free kick? A yellow card for Gabriel Magalhaes. Now let's have a look. Let's see here. Okay, it is. Okay, it's a free kick to Coventry. I would have thought that the referee's given a free penalty, but it's actually a free kick. So there we go. Oi. Gabriel is lucky that if he wasn't inside the box, that could have been a penalty. But there we go. So yeah, Gabriel Magalhaes is the first Arsenal player to get into the booking for the first time this season. So there we go. So yeah, it's a free kick. Because I was thinking, wait, did the referee give a penalty? But he didn't. But yeah, it has to be a card. Let's see. The cross comes in, and yeah, Coventry cannot do anything after that. Havertz is through, but straight passes the goalkeeper there. Good Havertz. Oh, the ref gives also the free kick, and Zolis goes down. 10 minutes to go until half time. Sorry, guys, I don't know what's going on with my nose, man. Yeah, look at this. Every time Zolis gets the ball, he gets fouled. So, yeah. Saka, or he goes down, but he stays up. So this is the man I told you, Alexis Solis, you know. Alexis Solis, you know, that is crazy. Troops disrespecting Alexis Sanchez like that. Boy. But if he's allowed to say it, then so be it. Right. Also, with their fourth corner, Odegaard causes it, and Mendo plays it. Solis, cross comes in. Marcel was scared looking for the shot, but he couldn't. Solis, Odegaard, Calafui. Some players, well, some Arsenal players wanted the penalty, but nothing doing. Six clears. Thomas Asante goes down. Free kick to Coventry. Let's have a look. Nah, nah, that's not a penalty. That close to his body there. Can't give a penalty for that. So yeah, agree. Oh yeah, yeah, yeah. Sorry guys, I'm just gonna actually I can just so yeah, if Coventry City continues to because sorry guys, I just wanna quickly sort out some things. Because there we go, much better. That's better. And just wanna oh what the hell? Cool. That's better. Uh, there we go. Okay, for that, some comments coming in. Right, 5 minutes to go until to plus stoppage time until the end of the first half. 16. Thomas Asante. Thomas Asante. Coventry City looking for a shot here or trying to test Staff Dwyer. What's going on with my ear, man? Three. The cross comes in. Oh. Well, Lam Chowder. Oi. I mean, that could have been a sick goal, you know. Oh, what a goal that would have been. Oh, that was the shot there. That nearly scared David Dwyer there. Oi. If that went in, that would have been a sick goal. Oi. Oi, oh boy. Well, oi, oh boy. Well, it just went over the crossbar there. Gabriel. Ben White. Saka. Weiss. Did well now. Coventry City. Okay, on the counter attack here. Oh, the ball goes out to David Dwyer there. Interview with boy. I just hate it when they do interviews at halftime because I remember they did that last season. It's just so annoying. So annoying. Anyway, Solis. Still Solis. Oh, well, the play goes on, even though there's Osal. Odegaard. Oof, good clearance. Could have been an own goal there. Okay, Christoph Zolis, that's the one. Because I was thinking, what's his first name? Okay, it's Christoph. 2 minutes of stoppage time for the first ever one. Odegaard. Saka. Odegaard. Oh, took a deflection, and that's going to be another Arsenal corner. Oh, God. Oh, boy, sorry. Oh, just a little bit tired. Just had things to do there. takes it short. Odegaard, Saka, Declan Rice. Oh, I don't think that was far from Declan Rice there. Don't think that was far. Let's have a look. So, Odegaard, Saka. Yeah, it wasn't too far, but the curling effort was not that accurate from him. Lampard not looking too happy, but he knows that it's a difficult game, especially when you're up against the Premier League champions. So, yeah, Havertz was offside. The flag goes up. Well, half there you go, guys. So halftime at the Emirates Stadium, the Premier League champions two, the champions of the championship nil, and two of the goal scorers who I did say is going to score tonight have scored. So Kai Havertz scores the first ever goal of the new season of the Premier League in the 15th minute. And then 8 minutes later is Bukayo Saka, who came back from a long injury last season, scores at the Emirates Stadium and scores more goals than Alexis Sanchez in all competitions. So there we go. As for Coventry City, the only chance I could think was when that player did the overhead kick, and puts it on the roof of the net. But other than that, Coventry City didn't create to nothing. Like David Dwyer wasn't that busy, and yeah, defensively, the two goals mistakes. The first one was just really poor from that right back, and then the goalkeeper should be doing better. Like it's either should have grabbed onto it or allows his teammates to clear it off, but he didn't. So there we go. So it is what it is, man. But yeah, so far so good for the Premier League champions, but a lot of work to do for the Frank Lampard's Coventry City team to see what they can do. But welcome to the Premier League, Coventry. You're back, and yeah, make individual mistakes. You're going to cost your team, and that's exactly what happened here tonight. So there we go. But yeah, in terms of Arsenal, I thought Solis looked really good. Havertz scored a good goal. I thought Declan Rice was good. I thought Marcelo Scale as well. Saka as well. He was good. Who else? Gabriel Magalhaes. Um, Apart from that yellow card, I thought he was alright. Doubt I didn't have to do anything like, yeah, it just is what it is. So yeah, man. As for commentary, like Thomas Zante at times looked a little bit lively, but I don't think any player out there today was really good for Coventry. So it is what it is, man. So yeah, but let's see what Arsenal can do in the second half, or let's see what coin or will Coventry City try and find a way. We shall wait to see. But guys, I'm gonna take a quick break. This stream will continue, and I'll see you guys later for the second half. So do not go anywhere. Yes, guys, we are. Yes, guys. Yes, guys, we are. Yes. Okay, cool. Yes, guys, we are back and it's time for the second half. Let's see if Coventry City can find a way to get into the game. As for Arsenal, they're looking to just um just score a few more goals so that they can relax and you know get this first game done and over with. So there we go. So yeah, Arsenal 2, Coventry City nil. No players touches in the opposition box and more chances in the first half than Christian Zolas. Yeah, he looked really good in the first half. I can't lie. He looked really good. So yeah, just going through some social media. So yeah, Coventry City really need to make sure that they don't make individual mistakes because in the first half, that's exactly what happened. So Coventry need to find a way to um, to cause also through problems in the second half. So, yeah, Saka, the flag goes up for offside. What's this? Okay. Oh yeah, Coventry City are good when it comes to scoring goals. Well, I thought the referee blew the whistle for a free kick, but no foul. And again, uh, and again, he doesn't give the free kick. I know, man. I know. Uh, yeah, maybe the lion animation could have been a bit better, but I guess it's not happening. Yeah, Maslow's scale looks really good. Mm-hmm. All right, Odegaard, Saka. This could be 3-0, and it is. Well, I'm not sure if it's Odegaard or Havertz, but Arsenal started in the second half the way they did in the first, and yeah, man, 3-0. So it looks like I'm only going to get a point on this one because I said 2-0. So it's not bad, not bad, but yeah, 3-0 to Arsenal, and yeah, the champions show who they really are. So yeah, and again, just look at the space that they gave. Oh my days, the goalkeeper again. My days, look at that. Look at the goalkeeper. Oh my days. That goalkeeper for Coventry City is so bad. Like, who's their goalkeeper? One sec. It is Washworth. My days. That goalkeeper is so bad. So bad. Again, just not get like should be doing better. The two goals. Like Washworth is so bad. So bad, man. My days. Wow. Uh, is 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 such a my days, man. Oh my days. Oh, EPL. Okay, that is such a awful goalkeeper. Yeah, Washworth. That's the one. Boy, that is such an awful goalkeeper there. Exactly. He is absolutely awful. I wouldn't be surprised if he does it again. Boy, just is what it is, man. You hop in goal then. Well, he's a professional, but he can't. He's just awful. It's just absolutely awful. He might be worse than Robert Sanchez. Boy. Anyway, oh sorry, just do limited access for now. Havertz. Oh, looking for number 4, and think that might be Sack. Okay, it's Lewis Skelly. Anyway, I see your comments. One sec. It's 3-0 to Arsenal. Absolutely. You predicted 4-0, 5-0. Well, you could be right. You could be right, bro, because boy, they all of the let me tell you, all of the goals that Arsenal scored were just the mistakes and bad goalkeeping. Now, don't get me wrong, you are supposed to be scoring. That's good, but that first goal, that mistake from that right back, or for the second goal, the goalkeeper just pans it out to Saka that he scores. Then the third goal, yes, I know it took a deflection, but he should be doing better. Just awful, man. Absolutely awful. Like, if anybody is watching this, just make sure you don't do what Coventry City did, because you're gonna get in serious trouble, man. Serious trouble. But yeah, but Arsenal are just allowing this to happen. So I have to give credit to them. They're allowing Coventry City to just, make individual mistakes and just cause them much pressure. So I'm gonna give them credit. But if I was a Coventry City fan, I'll be fuming. I wouldn't be angry that much because it's only the first game, but I'll be fuming a little bit because of the way that Coventry City just gifted them goals. So it is what it is, man. But they also do deserve to win, despite Coventry City just looking awful. So yeah, but it is what it is, man. We have 3-0 to Arsenal. They're top of the league. And yeah, they're going to start the season the way they've ended it, which is a win. So yeah, make sure you guys do like, share, comment, and subscribe if you have not done so already. And yeah, Coventry can get relegated to the championship. This is what I've been saying, bro. This is what I've been saying. Like, many people think, I heard a few people saying that Coventry City are staying up. But if Coventry City continues to play like this, then they're definitely getting relegated, because, like you said, I think Lampard gets sacked by December, January to return. Now, I don't think that's going to happen. I don't think we're going to sack Xabi Alonso. I really don't see that happening. But again, I said it, when it comes to Premier League, like, Frank Lampard isn't that good as a manager when it comes to the Premier League. When it comes to the Championship, yes, is a different conversation. But this is why I had Coventry City relegated, even though this is the first game. But like I said, if they continue to play like this, then yeah, they are definitely going to get relegated. So, Lampard has got some work to do, man. He's got some work to do. But yeah, I do agree with you on that one. Oof, just too high, man. Just a little bit better from Coventry there, but I don't still don't think that Davido is going to be tested that much. So yeah. All right, let me go and change the score. Oh, hold on. Is that going to be a corner? Yes, it is. Coventry City's second corner of tonight because he had the first one in the first minute. Yeah, no Bruno Guimaraes, no, and yeah, no Bruno Guimaraes and no who is it? Victor Gyökeres, no problem. This is why I've also as the favourites to win the league. I think Coventry City hold an issue to get relegated. Yep, I do agree because if you watched my table predictions, I had Coventry in 18th, Ipswich Town in 19th, and Hull City in 20th. Because we have seen when teams get promoted from the championship they end up being relegated. So there we go. Be a whole city rock bottom. I think Ipswich Town in 19th and then Coventry City in 18th. So there you go. So yeah. But who knows? Who knows? Maybe things could be different. Who knows? But we'll wait and see. Anyway, um, like I said, if this game was at the Coventry site and building, if this was Coventry City Stadium, then cool. But yeah, or the play goes on. Oh, I think that was Zolis. Yeah, he was offside. But just again, Coventry City, like my days, man, my days. They're just allowing Arsenal so many space on the ball. Let's have a look. Yeah, it was offside. Look at their back four. They're just ball watching and not concentrating on the play that is going forward. Like my days, Coventry City are so bad, but it's only their first game, so I'm gonna allow them. But if they keep playing like this, then yeah, they're gonna definitely be relegated, like Mr. Wendy B said. Oh, let's see. I think Arsenal Premier League winner again, City United. Okay, that's your top four. So you've gone for Man City in second, Man United third, and Chelsea in fourth. I mean, I would agree with you on the Man City one, but the fact that you don't have Liverpool in the top four is crazy. Like I know that they haven't got Salah anymore. They haven't got who else? Curtis Jones, Kanate. But I just feel like Iriol is such a good manager. He really is. You know what I mean? And let's not forget, like, yes, he started off season really bad, but there's some games where he keep on being unbeaten and got Bournemouth into six. So I think Liverpool, for me, will finish third, either third or second, in my opinion. And then the same goes for City. They already finished third or second, but I agree with you with the Arsenal being the Premier League winner and Chelsea fourth because I saw three people saying that Chelsea predicted Chelsea to finish in second. And I'm sorry to say this, but they are a bit delusional because, again, as I keep saying it, Chelsea are so inconsistent. When it comes to December onwards, yeah, we always seem to fall off. And if you guys want to know what I mean, 2 seasons ago on the Enzo Maresca was second, and you think they were in the title race, but after Christmas, everything just goes down, and then if and the form drops down. But not only Enzo Maresca, I saw this under Lampard, under Sarri, under who else was there? Thomas Tuchel, Antonio Conte. I saw this before. So and another thing is that Chelsea, has still yet to beat both Arsenal and Man City since 2021. We're still yet to go to Anfield to win, and we're still yet to go to Old Trafford to win. You know what I mean? And also, we need to fix the disciplinary issue. And also the teams that we're supposed to beat, we don't tend to beat them. Like last season, the only newly promoted team we beat was Burnley away, and that is it. Do you know what I mean? So that's why I've chosen in fourth. But listen, if Chelsea can fix those issues, like I mentioned before, then I'll hold my hands up and I'll admit maybe March, April, or May that Chelsea are on the title race and we are going to finish second. But as of right now, I don't see that happening. But I agree with you. You have Liverpool in seven and Brighton in eighth. So you think that Spurs could and Villa could finish above Liverpool? That is mad, you know. That is mad. Like, listen, it's your prediction, it's your opinion. I'm not going to allow that. But I'm so surprised that many people have gone for Liverpool to be out of the Champions League. Like, I'll be very surprised, yeah, if that happens. Because if it does happen, then maybe Liverpool will be much more disappointment than Man City. Do you know what I mean? So there you go. But I think Liverpool finish in the top four. There is no way, no way. Oh, Calafiori. Yeah, there's no way I see Liverpool out of the top four or top five. So yeah, Coventry can't do what Leicester City do. Of course not. Of course not. So I don't think any team can do what Leicester do at this moment in time. I really don't think so. So yeah, in terms of the surprising club in Premier League history, it's definitely Leicester City that's done it because they were close to be relegated, but they didn't. And then next season, Premier League champions. So there we go. But yeah, Liverpool to not be in the top five, like it would be mad if that happens, but I really don't think that's going to happen at all. I really don't think so. So, but we'll just see. We will see. Anyway, also with their fifth or sixth corner, I think. Anyway, Miles Lewis Skelly, well, trying to room thought couldn't. Oh, that's going to be a free kick to Arsenal. Yeah, even he looks surprised. All right, so here comes the first ever substitution of the Premier League, and number eight. So that is who's number eight? Oh, Yekuri. So yeah, Yekuri is coming off for Schwab. So there we go. My top five will be Spurs and wow, Spurs and Brentford. I mean, I think Cook top five will be Spurs and Brentford. So you think both of them will finish above Liverpool? That is crazy, you know. That is crazy. But it's your opinion. I'm not gonna complain. You know, many people had their bold and hot takes, you know, something like that. So it's your opinion. But Spurs and Brentford to finish above Liverpool and be in the top five. Boy, that is crazy. I think you mean Spurs fifth and Brentford sixth. Like if Liverpool don't finish at least in the top five, boy, then just burn Anfield down because you can't spend all that money and just drop off like that. Like that would be crazy. That would be crazy. But I don't think that's gonna happen. So there we go. But we shall see what happens here tonight. Still don't think that Sims for Coventry, s- Coventry are still yet to register a shot on target and test David, which they haven't done. Well, a little bit in the second half, like 10 minutes ago, but yeah, because Liverpool haven't done transfer business yet. I mean, I do get what you mean. I do get what you mean. But listen, if they manage to get Barcola and Mbaye, you know, in because Liverpool are interested in both of them, then things could change. But it's because Barcola is a very good left winger. He is. I'm not sure about Mbaye though, but Barcola, very good left winger. So listen, if Liverpool continues to not get these players, then maybe I'll put Liverpool maybe like in third or fourth. I'll change my prediction, but I just don't know, man. But I do get what you mean. Like Liverpool need have only got like 11 days to get some signings in because if they don't, if Liverpool don't, yeah, boy, I just nah, he was very decent at the championship. He's just haven't Yeah, you could be right. It's just that I haven't been watching Coventry City games that much, but today he's just been an awful goalkeeper. But it's his first games, but I will give him that. His first game in the Premier League. So I know that, but also could hijack it. I mean, they've already signed your list. Like, oh, look at that again. Just scrambles at the back. Just look at that. Oh my days, man. But yeah, you could be right. You could be right. And if that happens, yeah, boy, Liverpool fans should be so angry if that happens. So yeah, look at that. The goalkeeper just spilled it, man. Honestly. Right. Mascara. Odegaard. Declan Rice. And by the way, guys, I will be doing um if there are some big games in the Premier League, I will be doing live watchalong. So make sure you tune in. So yeah. If I'm not busy, I might do Newcastle versus Liverpool, but I'm not quite sure. I'm not quite sure. But do follow me on my socials, so, just in case if I am gonna do it. So there we go. Where do you think Chelsea will finish? In my opinion, when he be, I'm gonna go for fourth. I'm gonna go for fourth. I don't think I'm gonna be like Matisse and a few Chelsea fans. I say second because I don't see that happening. In fact, even a bit of an op said we're gonna finish second, but I really don't because, like I said, we're so inconsistent. We still haven't beaten the big six teams other than Tottenham, which they're not really a big six. What else? December on, like after Christmas, we always fall off and we concede like stupid goals. So, do you know what I mean? Anyway, Madueke and I believe Martin Zubimendi are both coming on. So, that's the first ever substitutions for Arsenal in this season. So, yeah, Declan Rice is off. So yeah, I have Chelsea in fourth, mate. If Chelsea do finish second, I'll be very surprised, but I will apologize as well. So there we go. So yeah, Saka is the goal scorer coming off. So there we go. So Madueke on the right wing and Zubimendi in Rice's position. So you have Chelsea in fourth when it be. But if we do finish second, but if Chelsea do finish second, then I would like make an apology at the end of the season. So there we go. But I just don't think we're going to finish second. So I'm going to go for fourth place at best. But it's up to the players and Xabi Alonso to prove me wrong. Like, can he actually be in a proper title race? Can he actually, win domestic trophies? Can he be close to Arsenal? That's going to be the big question. So it's up to them. It is up to them. So yeah, S- so yeah, it's up to them. Calafiori. I was glad for the champions. Where did you pick TT Leicester in the Premier League? Oh, I can't remember because that was a long time ago when it be. All I can say is that I didn't predict. I don't think anybody in this world, including me, would have ever predicted Leicester to be first. Never. I don't know where I predicted Leicester at that time. I really can't remember. Like, I didn't do any content, at that time, like 10 years ago. I really don't know. But yeah, when Leicester City did win the Premier League, I was happy for them. I was happy and I was, you know, proud as well because the odds, yeah, let me tell you something when it be. The odds, yeah, of of um Leicester City winning the Premier League was 5,000 to 1. 5,000 to 1. Or was it? Yeah, 5,000 to 1. Nobody ever predicted Leicester to win the Premier League at all. At all. That order was 5,000 to 1. But there you go. Wait, did you really, Winnie B? Did you really believe that let's predict Leicester to finish first? Like, obviously, like, if you did, then fair enough. But if you didn't, then okay. But if you actually did, then fair play. Okay, if you did, then you've got your prediction correct then. You really did. So obviously, if I've done like a content like like few years earlier, who knows? Maybe I could have done the same thing, but there we go. But yeah, if you actually did say first, then your prediction is absolutely spot on. So there we go. I think there's some faces, but I don't know who they are. No disrespect to them. S- Sorry, guys. I've just got a. Okay. Um. Constant enjoying. Oh yeah, that okay. There we go. Cool. Madueke, Odegaard, looking to make it four, but it took a bit of deflection or clearance, I should say. Lewis Skelly, Calafiori, well, couldn't get there on time. That could have been 4-0 to Arsenal. So yeah. Right, let me just I know Arsenal bottled the league for yeah, I think many people well, yeah, many people didn't have Arsenal to win the league at that time because they really didn't challenge for that long. So you're right about that one. You're definitely right about that one. So yeah. Oh yeah. Cool. See, Coventry City were cheating. Yep, did see that. Definitely did see that. Right, guys. I'm just gonna quickly close the door because I don't like noise. 15 minutes ago, plus stoppage time until the end of the first ever Premier League game this season. Cool. So yeah, you were. Yeah, I definitely did see that. Oh, hold on. Ah. There we go. So Arsenal are going to remain unbeaten against promoted sides. And look at that. Arsenal's pass accuracy is way better. Coventry are not like Leicester way before. Yeah, like, listen, I had Coventry, oh, well, two players going down on the 8 cat and the number 18. But yeah, yeah, let Coventry City for me are going to get relegated. So yeah. All right. So Eze and Mika Moreno. So there you go. So the number 17, who is Zoles, is off. And number 8 is Martin Odegaard. There you go. So yeah, Solis on his Premier League debut looked really good, really good. So there we go. And also Odegaard was superb as well. So yeah, man. And here comes the world champion for Spain, Mikel Moreno. Well, when he comes on, he likes to score clutch goals. So I wouldn't be surprised if he does that again. So as they shifted to the left, right, Calafuri. Because Leicester are underdogs, but not Coventry. I want to see if Coventry can survive the season. Yep, that's the question I asked yesterday. I think can Coventry City be like maybe Sunderland, where I had them relegated, but they finished seventh? Could that be the case? We're gonna have to wait and see, man. We're gonna have to wait and see. So yeah, oh yeah, Wonyi's the former Forest player there. Madueke, Mika Moreno, trying to find Eze, but the shot was blocked. Taiwo Wonyi, there he is. Strasbourg losing 3-0. Wow. Well, there you go. One of my group chats telling me is that Strasbourg are losing 3-0. That's not good for them, obviously. Hmm. Our Coventry City, West Midlands derby with Forest. No, no, because Forest is Nottingham Forest is in the West Midlands. Actually, a derby is Coventry versus Aston Villa because both teams are from the West Midlands. So that's going to be interesting. So yeah, Aston Villa versus Coventry, West Midlands derby. Looking forward to that one. But yeah, Coventry City are in the West Midlands. And if you want to know why, it's because I've been to Coventry before. Whereas Nottingham Forest, they're in the East Midlands. So there you go. So that's why when these two face each other, it will be called a Midlands derby, not like a West Midlands or East Midlands or something like that. So there we go. But yeah, Aston Villa versus Coventry City, West Midlands derby. That's going to be interesting. That is going to be interesting. I think that game might be live on TV, and it should be. I don't know if it's going to be on Sky Sports or TNT Sports, but there you go. I missed Derby game with Nottingham. Oh yeah, the East Midlands Derby. Yeah. Well, I mean, next season, like it could happen unless you get promoted to the Championship and Nottingham Forest be relegated. That's the only way that can happen next season. So we shall see, man. We shall see. But yeah, Nottingham Forest vs Leicester is always a tasty game, but now that's not going to happen. So it is what it is, man. It is what it is. Marcelo Skelly. 10 minutes to go, guys, plus stoppage time. Mine is gone quick, you know. Crazy. Martin Zubi, Calafiori will get a throw in. Right. Oh, it looks like Calafiori, who was about to take the throw in, is coming off, and he's going to be replaced with with Icap Icapie. There we go. So it looks like Icapie is going to be playing as a left back. It's a strange Coventry. Yeah, that's true, but they decided to change to that kit. We are playing tomorrow. Yep, you definitely are. Oh yeah, by the way, I saw your first game against Notts County. So yeah, I saw that game. What's I saw that game and it was a bit boring, but it was a tight game. It really was a tight game. So yeah, what is going on now? Sorry, sorry guys, I'm just oh god, what is happening now? Hold on guys. Just gonna quickly the stream's frozen, man. Don't know why. Let me go to this. Oh god, the game's frozen. I don't know what's going on now. Um, okay, give me 1 second, guys, while I just source things out. Sorry, guys. There we go. We're back. There we go. We're back. We're back. We're back. Cool. I remember Fuge throwing to Sanders, also faced Leicester. Hmm, can't remember that one, but if that happened, then that's not good. That is not good at all. And it looks like Jokeres is gonna come in against his former club. Interesting. Mm. For wasting time. Oh yeah, 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 yeah. That's true. That's true. I remember that one. I remember that one. Right, Awonyi, Tao Awonyi. Oops, sorry. Let me just lower that. Silver, number five. Yeah. So Arsenal's next game is away to Villa, who are the Europa League winners. And then after that, they will be at home against Chelsea for a London derby. That is in 2 weeks' time. So it's going to be interesting for that one. Victor Chi is very interested against former club Coventry. He is, but I feel like he may not have come on. Well, that was a big chance for Coventry to register their first goal of their return back to the Premier League. Oi, I think the header from I think the header should have been way better from the number five. Oi, yeah, Amenda, yeah, there we go. Amenda should be that header should be doing way better. Yeah, that was a shot on target. So it took Coventry City about to the 86th minute to register their first shot on target. Crazy. There you go. I was correct. Yeah, Amanda could. I think that's the only chance where I've got like that should have been a goal. So yeah, but it is what it is, man. Ikapier. Are you doing a watch along for League One or only for the Premier League? I'm only gonna do watch alongs for the Premier League. That's what I'm gonna be doing because I really do not watch League One that often. You know, so yeah, it's only the Premier League that I've watched that I'm what that I watch. So yeah, it's only for the Premier League. But maybe if I have time, I might do some lower tier watch alongs. But it's only the Premier League that I do on my YouTube channel. But yeah, maybe in the future I might do some lower tier watch alongs, but for now it's for the Premier League only. So yeah. Oh, sorry guys. Oh, excuse me. And I understand. Okay. Oh, yeah. Right. So are you excited for any Chelsea game? Well, I'm excited for the first game because it is a West London derby against Fulham. So yeah, that's going to be our first ever game. Anything else? I'm excited. In fact, I'm excited facing Coventry because we are going to be playing against facing our former legendary player Frank Lampard. So I'm excited for that game. So yes, actually, I'm going to change my mind. The Coventry City game is the game I'm excited for, both home and away. So yeah, that's the one that I'm excited for, the Coventry City game, because Lampard being the Coventry manager. So yeah, man, looking forward to that one. So yeah, so yeah, the only game I'm looking forward to, I'm excited, is the Frank Lampard derby. I believe we got Coventry City in December, if I'm not mistaken, and I believe that's 1 week before Ipswich Town because we got them on the 30th of December, if my memory is correct. So yeah, I think we face Coventry in December. I could be wrong, but it just is what it is. It is what it is. Oof, no good delivery at all there. Odegaard is smiling there a bit. Wow. So yeah, it looks like Odegaard has been voted the player of the match. I think they could have given it to Zolis because he was involved with 2 goals and he looked really good, especially in that first half. So there we go. But Sky Sports have voted Odegaard as their player of the match. So man of the match, I would say. So yeah. So yeah, 4 minutes to at the end of the second half. Moreno, good save from the goalkeeper. One question: can Xavi do well in the Premier League? Well, I hope so. I hope so because this will be his first ever managerial in the Premier League because he's never done that before. So I think he will do well. It's just that I hope he can get the best out of Enzo Fernandez, for example. Cole Palmer, especially. I hope he can get the best out of him. Who else? The two wing backs. Hopefully Nicholas Jackson, the hopefully he can get the best out of all our defenders, the likes of Lacar, Levi Colwell, Reece James, maybe Shao Hato. So I think he'll do well. There's obviously I just hope he can watch our preseason games and just figure out a way how we can be better at the back because we did concede some silly goals during our preseason. But in terms of attack, we have looked a bit better. The midfield sometimes is good, sometimes it's bad, but it's our defense and our goalkeeping that I'm worried about. That's the only thing. That is the only thing I'm going to say. So it is what it is on that one. It is what it is. But yeah, big up the Coventry City fans who are still at the stadium and haven't left, even though they are 3-0 down. And that's what you need to do. Like, this is your first game. You definitely do not want to leave early. You want to support your team. So yeah, big up to the Coventry City fans. You are still there. Obviously, some Arsenal players are walking out of the stadium, obviously, because they're maybe a bit tired. How's Welbeck going to do? I think he's going to do way better than Liam Delap. Way better. And I'm glad we signed him because he's 37. He can come off the bench and make an impact. And the only good thing is that he doesn't get to score against Chelsea like he usually does when he played for Brighton. So I think Welbeck is going to do well. I don't think he's going to be starting games. Maybe I think in the Luton game he may start because that's who we got next week. So I think Danny Welbeck will start in that game. But I think in the game against Fulham, I think he's going to be on the bench and then Joao Pedro's going to score. And if Joao Pedro wants to get some rest, then maybe Danny Welbeck will come on. So I think Welbeck's going to do well this season. So yeah, I just hope what he did for Brighton, hopefully he can do the same thing for Chelsea. And there we go. So I think Danny Welbeck will do well. So I'm happy with that signing. So yeah, it's what it is. In Capier, Lewis Skelly, sorry, my nose. Also, fans are singing, they are top of the league, and that's exactly right. Unless another team can out, unless a team can score at least 4 goals, keep a clean sheet, and then they'll be top. But don't see that happen. Is Liam Delap going to get some loans? Yes, he is, because I believe Forest and Leeds United are looking at Liam Delap. So if if they want him, they can have him. I hope he's not on loan because I want it to be permanent. I want this guy gone, gone. Simple as that. So Leeds United and Forest, if you can get Liam Delap for about maybe 30 to 40 million, then cool. Cool. So I want him to be permanent. I don't want to be another loan. I just don't. I really don't. So there we go. I just want him gone, out, finito, dead, finished. Simple. I want this guy gone. Simple as that. Simple as that, man. Eze, well, trying to find a long range goal. Well, there you go, guys. So Arsenal have started the season the way they've ended it, and it's the Premier League champions who win in the Premier League's first ever game in the 2026 or 2027 season. Arsenal 3, Coventry City nil. Goals from Kai Havertz, Bukayo Saka, and Martin Odegaard gives Arsenal the 3 goals, 3 points, and a clean sheet to top it up as they've won 3-0 against the newly promoted team, Coventry City. And the favourites have won. As for Coventry, they had a few spells in this game, but defensively, and especially the goalkeeping, absolutely woeful with all of the 3 goals. But listen, this is Coventry's first game. They're back in the Premier League. It is going to take some time, but they've really got to be careful not to make the same mistakes as they did tonight. Because if they do this, not every game, but the games like the game against, like say like Man City or Tottenham or Liverpool or Chelsea, then I think they're going to be relegated. So Coventry have a lot to learn, but they'll get through it. They'll get through it. But as for Arsenal, they got the job done. So yeah, I've got 1 point because I said 2-0. So there we go. But either way, Arsenal have won. Their next game is away to Aston Villa. I'm not quite sure what Coventry. Quick look. What is Coventry City's next game in the Premier League? One sec. I know they'll be at home. But who are they going to be facing? Let's see. Hull City. Wow. 2 promoted teams, face each other next Saturday. That's going to be interesting. That is really going to be interesting. So there we go. But that's Coventry City's next game, Hull at home. So there we go. Which play do you dislike the most? Oh my days, there are so many. But if I have to pick one, is Liam Delap because he only scored one Premier League goal, and this guy loves to wrestle people. And whenever that happens, he gets a stupid yellow card or maybe a red card. Do you know what I mean? So that's the player I dislike the most. Also, the likes of Tosin, Badishil, who else? Tosin, Desarcy, Badishil, who else? Gusto. Yeah, and I think that's it. But in terms of I dislike more of is definitely 100 and million percent Liam Delap. I want this guy gone. I want this guy out. He needs to leave. Simple as that. That's the player. That's the player who I dislike the most. No two ways about that. So it is what it is, man. It is what it is. But listen, guys, that is it. The Premier League opening day started today, and it's the Premier League champions who got the better of the champions of the championship by 3 goals to 0. And I hope you guys did enjoy the stream. And if you have, don't forget to hit the like button. Do subscribe. Do hit the bell notification so they never miss any of my content. And there'll be plenty more watch-alongs, including the Premier League, coming up very soon. So, like I said, I do have plans to do a Newcastle vs Liverpool watch-along, but if I'm not too busy, but if I am, then yes, I won't be able to do it. But make sure you do follow me on my socials. The link is in the description below, so they were able to see if I'm able to do a watch along or not. So of course that's on a Sunday, which I'm busy. So if I'm not, I will do it. But if I am, then I can't be able to do it. But the next watch along, which I am going to be doing, is Fulham versus Chelsea because it's a West London derby. It's Xabi Alonso's first ever Premier League game as a manager, and so that's the live watch-along I'll be definitely doing, and that's on a Monday. So that's the one I will definitely do. So make sure you guys stay tuned to that one. Until there, people, enjoy the rest of your Friday night. Enjoy a good night. And I'll see you guys again very, very soon. So Premier League is back. Arsenal 3-0 winners against Coventry City. So let's see how Man United do against Hull because that's the next game. Then we've got the 3 p.m. kickoff games, I forgot the I know Brentford Tottenham actually Yeah, let me just have a look. So the 3 p.m. kickoff games is let's have a look. The 3 p.m. kickoff games is Ipswich Town versus Sunderland, Everton versus Crystal Palace, and Nottingham Forest versus Leeds. And then tomorrow night we got Brentford versus Spurs, which is a London derby. Then 2 Sundays games include Man City versus Bournemouth and Brighton versus Aston Villa. And then the big game, Newcastle versus Liverpool, Sunday afternoon at 4:30 p.m. kickoff. And like I said before, Fulham versus Chelsea, Monday night West London derby, and yeah, it is what it is on that one. So let's see how those teams do on the opening game of the season. But yeah, man, it's your boy Laji. Thank you guys so much for watching. Don't forget to like, share, comment, subscribe. And yeah, man, I'm out of here. Enjoy the rest of your Friday night. Enjoy a good night's sleep wherever you are in the world. If you're in the UK, of course. And yeah, I'll see you guys again very, very soon. Love you all and have a great day. Peace.